Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. This is my hashtag 29 faces. I will put the link down below to the Facebook group that I am doing this from. Please check it out. And I'm gonna work today. All right, so I'm gonna do a face. Now, I got these a while back. These are watercolor pencils, hair and skin tones. And I think I'm gonna work with these today. And I'm gonna draw, so we'll see how that goes. What I like about these, and I know that there are a million different kinds of pencils, watercolor pencils in this brand from Purima. And what I like is that it opens with the lid. I know that sounds silly, but if you guys have worked with Derwent's, Inktense, or any other things that come in a tin, I'm forever losing the lid. Or sometimes I put the lid underneath here and then forget about it. So I like this so I can close it. And I just like it. I don't know. But I'm going to work and I'm going to draw and let's see what we do. Okay, so I'm just using my regular sketch pad. And I'm just going to show you real quick. I'm hitting my camera because I'm too lazy to fix it right now. I did this one on the 3rd, this one on the 4th, and I'm hitting my wire because I'm too lazy. All right. This one was on the 5th. This one was yesterday. This is the 7th for today. And now I'm going to do today's, which is the 8th. Okay, so I'm going to draw. And I don't know how smudgy I'm doing today, but I'm going to do the outline of the face first, I think. I'm going to do this is like an egg up here. And I'm going to do it wider down here, I think. Let's see. Let me just do this. All right. I have my handy dandy because I love it. Look how fun. It just takes the bulk of that off and leaves me with that outline so I can kind of shape it the way I want it for now. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to kind of bring that like that. And let's get to getting. So right now, I think I'm going to start here. Kind of eyebrows. Kinda. But what I want is, let me see. I want round. As round as I can get it. Apparently that's not too round, Erica. That's okay. It's just the shape that I want. Okay. Then I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna take these out and do them up higher. I don't know. I'm all over the place today, so bear with me because my mind is not right today. But that's okay. Will that stop us? No. All right, I know I want this and I want this. A little there. I know I want okay. I want a nose. I want this. I want that. Let's see, this is gonna have to be over. I can play with that after. And kind of little. Don't like that on the bottom. I went very. I'll deal with that later, but I can see this is driving me nuts. This is driving me nuts over here, over here. It's one of those days that I probably should get back in bed and not do anything art-wise because my brain's not on there all the way, but that's all right. We're gonna work with it. All right, now I want to put these up here. So I kind of have an idea where they are. And then I think for the nose here, I'm going to go in a little thinner. Yeah, a little thinner. Kind of what I'm going for. All right. Now I know that I want these to be, wonder if I should water soluble these. Sometimes you should probably think out your videos before you start them, Cal. Really, you think? I'm just saying. Okay. This is my water soluble. Might not be the best decision to use this, but we'll see. No, it's not going to be because what I want to do, it's not going to work. So no, let me get this out. Look at that deliciousness though. But it's not going to, I need it to be solid. I can't. So this will grade out a little bit because it'll stain the paper, which is fine. But I probably should have thought of that before I did that. But what are you going to do, right? Nothing I can do about that now. Just going to dab up. Let's leave that like that before I start doing it. Okay, so, and I have, now these are water soluble as well, but I'm gonna do regular in there. Maybe some paint, I don't know, but let's get to getting. I want dark. Let's use this color. Okay, I really should clean today if I have any hope of getting anything else done. I got so much I want to do today. All right, so I'm just going to lay down color. And we're going to just see where it goes. And I'm going to mix some white paint in with these as well to kind of give it a look. This might be a little longer of a video than the ones that I've been doing, but who knows? Can't really tell you. Some dark. I want this to be like dark under here. And when you're using water soluble pencils, at least in my with me using them, and it could be that I have really bad issues with my hands, I'm not sure. Put some black around here. Do a light touch because you can always go build up. And sometimes I know that I don't. Sometimes I just go for it and it drips, and that's kind of what I'm looking for. But try to do a little bit of a light touch so you just don't get that heavier look and it runs. And then people get, you know, I know people get upset because it's not coming out how they like it. I mean, I myself am that way. I'm going to use paint in here, but I'm just going to add this in here on the outsides and draw it. You know, sometimes you don't care. I normally don't care. I mean, sometimes I'll be like, oh no, it went. But I don't know. At the end of the day, it's okay. All right, now I kind of want, kind of doing the same eye thing that I did yesterday because I want some white in here. I know. I'm a one-trick pony. Is that it? Pony, horse? I don't know. Horse? I could be a horse. I don't care. I get ideas in my head and then I'm like, oh. Okay. Kind of got that. Now I want to get some shading going on here because I want this to be blown out a bit. I saw this on, I want to say Pinterest. I just wrote down what the idea was because I don't like to sit and literally, I mean, some come out exactly how, not exactly because I don't think I can copy anybody exactly, but some, you know, are very similar to ones that I see, and other ones, not so much. But it's the idea that gets me excited, thinking, oh, that's pretty cool, you know. But I'm going to be mixing a couple colors in. Now I want this to be shaded a bit. I'm going to put some black and then I'm going to put some more of that brown in there. We're going to see. I don't know. Can't tell you. Who knows what it's going to do. I'm going to mix them a little bit just for some shading. And then some under here. Shade a bit here. More over on this side, I think. Just a little bit there. Okay. Now I gotta do a neck because we'll see how that works. All right, let me grab my, I'm gonna use, I think I'm just gonna use my skin tone color right now. And let's see how this works. In my head, it works. Will it work in real life? I can't tell you. We're gonna see. Yeah. And my brush is a little damp, not too much, because I want it to activate those colors. So I'm just going to kind of drag this through, add a little bit more paint as we go over here. Can add some of that dark there. I'm not worrying too much about going out of the face right now because I can always put hair on it, or I could cut it out and then it wouldn't be, you know, as much. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. I just want to lay some paint down. This in here. And we're just kind of laying that down because we can go over and draw it, or I can go over and draw it. I shouldn't say we. That's my teaching part coming out. You can see I want to stay lighter on this side, but I just like the painterly look of everything kind of blending together. I just like it. Okay, I know I want it lighter here. Because, and I'm just pulling paint out of my lid. I'm just tapping it in. I haven't even been to pour any out. I'm just pulling it out the lid. Okay. So I have that down. Now I gotta kind of get this going here a little bit, and then I can, yep. Okay. All right. Now I want to add, I'm gonna rinse my brush. All that paste dries just for a moment. I'm going to add some Tighten Buff on there for highlights, but for the eyes themselves, I'm going all in with Payne's Gray, or you can use black. I just have Payne's Gray sitting here, so that's what I'm using. And it's going to mix with that water-soluble graphite or a watercolor pencil, whatever you're using. And that's what I want it to do so far. The eyes are kind of different sizes, and I'm okay with that because it's not, I'm really not going for, you know, anatomically correct. Is that the word I want to say? Now what I want to do, I have to let that paint dry, but I want to take a little bit of, this is, I don't know what color, it looks peachy, pinky. And I know my paint's not all the way dry, but I'm going to scribble this in right here where I want these cheeks. So when I activate that, it'll be a little peachy there, a little creamy. And then some of, come here, you bad boy. Come on. This color, which is almost like Prismacolor cream. It has numbers. Maybe there's numbers in here or on the back, maybe? I don't know. Use them with a wet brush or dip the pencil in water and draw. It doesn't have the colors, but anyway. But I'm going to lay a little bit in here because I know I want that lighter. And that's just going to give a little bit more texture there. And a little bit underneath the eyebrow, just a little bit. I don't know how that'll work, but we will see. And then a little bit down here. Yeah. And then I think I'm going to go in here on top of the lip. Might have to do a little lighter there, but we'll see. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's put you away. Let's get our black again. And I'm just going to go in here one more second. I'm going to kind of do that one more time. Blow that there. I'm going to just give her that, but I don't want that smile thing in there, so I'm going to take that out. And I'm going to put a little bit over here so I can go in with my Tighten Buff. A little bit of an eyelid. I just want a little bit of this. And I'm going to, right there, wet that. Kind of give that up. And put that away so I don't drop it everywhere, because I will. I'm going to take a little bit of this brown. A little bit more here on this side. A little bit up here. A little bit. So that blends, and then a little bit there. Okay, let's see. Grab my Tighten Buff. But you can use any color. This is just a beige color. That's what I'm kind of going for. I'm hoping it does what I want it to do. Will it? I don't know. Will we see in a minute? Yes, we will. I'm going to use a smaller brush just to kind of start off here. And I'm going in for the cheeks. And the side here. The only thing using a smaller brush is that you have to wet it a little bit more often. Just pull that down. Q-tip, me and Q-tips lately, I've been obsessed because I keep meaning to grab them because they are so helpful. Because when you go into line or you want to wet a certain area, you can, they're great tools to have. And you can get them at the dollar store. I mean, it's not like, and you can even get the pointy ones at my dollar store, which I love. Put this under here. Pull this out. So that's why I just always forget to grab them. And I have a pointy one somewhere. I think they're downstairs though, with my other art stuff, but I have to grab them. Okay. Let's get this working. It's going to be a little lighter in here. This is why all my brushes are squished. I use them. It's mixed media. You gotta use them. I do have some that I don't do it with, but a lot of these I do because I just love how it just blends everything. Especially when you're doing mixed media and you're using water-soluble products. I'll go back in with my bigger brush and then kind of blend that a little bit more. And then I want to just a little bit in here. Because I like this dark. I want this dark. Okay. And a little bit more in the cheeks here. Then I can lay a little bit more color down because it'll be lighter. Okay, and then I'm going to get this right here. No, I might give it a bright lip. I don't know. I might just leave it like this. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to use that for. I love all the texture in her face. Oh, I love it, love it, love it. I don't even know if you guys can truly see. Or if I could truly put the lid on this paint. I'm not sure. This paint gives me the worst time. Okay, so now all I want to do is lighten this up right here a little bit with just a wet brush. I don't want that line to be so rigid. So I want to kind of blend a little bit more. I'm going to activate the eyebrows. I waited till last to do that so they didn't get colored in with my paint. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of go in with whatever I left here and add it in to the lips. That's all I'm going to want. And now what I want to do is I need white. All right, I'm going to hit this with my heat gun for a second. And just the eyes. Just want to make sure they're dry. Okay, then I want to take my gel pen, or you could use white, and I just want to lay down. I'm going to use paint. We'll see how this works. Let's see if I have some blue too. I want it to kind of be stars, so I'm just kind of like doing small little stars. Like some of them you look at, you can tell they're stars. Other ones, they're just, you know, just bright light. Yeah. Just dot some dots around so I can go back and make them stars. And you can use white paint too. You don't have to do. Oh, I love it. All right. So I want to make the white corners stick out a little bit. Yeah. And then this one. Needs to go up a little bit more. Oh yeah. Oh, I love her. Okay, so I want to do, she's going to need some highlight here. Even though we're not really coloring her lips, I want her to have a little highlight. And I want some highlight under here. My pen is being mean. And it's only because my paint isn't all the way dry. I expect miracles, but oh yeah, that's good. That is good. I want a little highlight here on top of the eye a little bit. Oh, I love it. Okay, I love it. I love it. For now, I love it. Now I want to find, do I have, bet you I don't. Maybe I do. Let's see. I want some sparkle in the eyes. This is a jelly roll. I don't know how much is going to be left. But let's see if I put, that's not going to show. Nope. Let's see if this will. Yeah, I can see it, but I'm sure you can't see it because it's on top of that black and it's just not, it's adding a little bit of something, like if you look up to it close, but it's not what I'm going for either. Might just have to leave it alone. Yeah, might have to leave it alone. I'll do a little bit of white right here. For a little highlight. All right, you go back in there. I can't find anything that's gonna work for me. Poop. All right. I don't feel like getting out the glitter. So I think I'm gonna throw it all over the place. All right, I think I'm almost done. I just need to figure out some sort of hair. But that's just the face I think I want to do today. Hair, I don't know yet. I might not do the hair because, well, if I put her on a painting, I might want something completely different. So why torture you and make you stay here? Let's do this. Hashtag 29 faces, day 8. And this is where we're at. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's just playing around. Like I said, I can sit here and play and keep playing, but why? A little bit darker. All right, I gotta stop. That's the fun of doing it, mixed media, because you can just play, play, play. All right, link will be down below to the group on Facebook. This is not my gig. I am doing it with because I'm in a hashtag 29 Faces group, rather. It's not, but the hashtag is 29 Faces. So I cannot take the credit for this. The link down to the Facebook group will be down below. And give me a thumbs up if you like seeing these. I love doing them, and I love doing different things every day. So let me know what you guys think about this one. Love you guys, and as always, be kind to each other. You never know about somebody else is fighting. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.